Today we have an interview with internet journalist and blogger Astrid from Belgium. Hi Astrid, can you tell me, where is Belgium?
Belgium is between Holland and France. It is a small country mainly known for his large variation of beer.
I understand that you were fighting against the Dutch domination and dressage.
Yes, I took over the torch from the German magazine St. George.
Couldn't they do this themselves?
Of course they could do this, but it would have been too obvious.
Why are the Dutch ruling the dressage world today?
Because they stole the system of training horses from the Germans.
What do you mean with stealing a training system?
The system the Dutch are using was invented by German trainers.
Can you explain to me why it was a good system when the Germans used it, and you consider it bad now the Dutch use it?
Because the Dutch are a bunch of arrogant people who always make jokes about the Belgians.
So it has nothing to do with the training system but mainly with the fact you hate the Dutch people.
The Dutch spend a lot of time to remove my dear friend and Judge Mariette with ages from her post at the World Equestrian Federation.
Did this also mean that you lost your inside information source from the World Equestrian Federation?
Yes.
Is this the only reason you dislike the Dutch in general and Ankie and Jeff in particular?
I also dislike the Dutch because they are using low, deep and round.
But you just said that the Germans also use it.
Yes. But the Germans don't make jokes about the Belgians.
Can you explain to me what low, deep and round means?
It means that horses have their chin on their chest.
But aren't there many studies which have proven that this is beneficial to the horses? Look at Bonfire, he is still a happy camper and enjoying life.
Yes he is, but I don't like the view of low, deep and round. And all these studies were done by Dutch scientists.
Do you mean to say that these Dutch scientists are corrupt?
My lawyers advised me not to say this.
Some people stated that you are a puppet on a string for your American sponsor.
Somebody has to pay the bills.
Is this a yes or no?
Again. Somebody has to pay the bills.
It's obvious that you hate the Dutch. Are there other reasons you didn't mention so far?
Yes, Ankie fired my dear friend Case Slings.
Who is Case Slings?
Case is a music producer who worked for Ankie for many years.
Could it be that Ankie took this decision because Case lost his musical brains when his partner Victor left the company?
At least Ankie thought so. But Case is now working on a machine that will make the judges unnecessary.
You started by telling us that Belgium has the largest variations of beer in the world. Did you tasted them all?
No, why?
Because sometimes you sound like if you have tasted them all. One last question. Are you a journalist or a blogger?
That depends. As a journalist you have to write the truth. As a blogger you can bend the truth.
Why would you want to bend the truth?
Because my American readers wants me to write what they want to read.
Astrid, what do you think will happen when you enter the press conference room at Kentucky?
I think the Dutch will leave the building.
I will follow this example by saying thank you Astrid for this interview.